Let us go live right now.
Okay.
All right. Greetings to everyone all over the world, no matter where you are, no matter the language you speak. I want to welcome you to another beautiful time on the African Portal Radio TV International. It's going to be a lovely, beautiful time with one of our very own in the studio with me that we will be having this conversation together today. And I want you to please kindly share this program, share it, let it go viral. The more you share it, the more you give it opportunity to go viral. So keep sharing it, keep talking about it, let it go viral. It's going to be a lovely hour on the African Portal Radio TV International. Firstly, let me welcome my guests to this broadcast this hour. How are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Yes, it's my pleasure to have you on the African Portal Radio TV all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Kindly introduce yourself to the everyone at home, who you are, where you are, and the position you hold in the society.
Greetings, everyone, every nice and decent people out there. I'm so glad to be on this show today. My name is Carol C. I'm speaking with you live from Lagos, Nigeria, like he earlier said. And I'm a gospel artist. That's what I do.
Wow, a gospel artist, and I love that. I like the way you just call the spade, a gospel artist. The gospel inside it is what make it so different. So, what does it mean to be a gospel artist?
Well, it's not when you speak the truth, you're speaking the gospel. When you talk about Jesus, you're speaking the gospel. When you talk about salvation or you sing about salvation, you're speaking the gospel. So, generally speaking, the gospel is the truth.
The gospel is the truth. Okay, beautiful. Let me quickly let's do this, and it's very important. Let me take you back to the line of history. People will be listening to us, they will be watching us, and a lot of people want to know. You already introduce yourself to me personally. I've read some brief introduction about you, but that
Mhm.
will not sound well if I'm the one reading it out. I just want you to give the people the background of where you're coming from, where you are, why music, and what you been doing outside music.
Okay. Like I earlier said, I'm Carol C. So let's not go back there. I have been singing since I was 4 years old. Yeah,
Wow.
I've been singing since I was four. My parents are pastors. And you can imagine a child 4 years old, you are being placed on the podium to sing in front of everybody in church. And back then for me, it wasn't just like I knew I had the voice, but I called it a ministry for me because I was so it gave me great pleasure in the sense that to bring out what God has placed inside me. So back then, I was 4. I grew up singing in church before I went into the industry. And going into the industry, God blessed me with a husband who is a legend in the industry. So he gave me a platform I could easily fly with, and that's what I've been doing till date. Then outside music, I'm an actor, I'm a video director, an editor, a voiceover artist. Yeah,
Wow, wow, wow. One of the things that I love about what you are
myself.
doing is that you, let me just read it out. She is actually the voice behind a lot of great on here commercial in Nigeria. Carol hits the limelight as an actress in 2005 after she starred in Emmy Isong blockbuster movie. Title Ekaite
Maintain.
Ekaite. Am I pronouncing it well?
You tried.
All
Kaite, you
right.
got
What?
it.
Oh, great. Okay, let me just take you into that. Let's quickly look into that. You are a gospel artist, a movie director, songwriter, and many that I will not be able to mention. But let's talk about your achievement 2005 and what does it mean to you?
Oh my goodness. That was an experience that blew my mind. In the sense that when I went for the audition of that particular production of a Meme Songs movie, I was casted to act a role that I had just about 3 scenes, that my face is going to come out just 3 times. I'm trying to bring it down to the layman's term so they can understand. My face will be shown on the movie just 3 times. That was the cast I got. Fine. According to the director of the movie at that time that was in charge of the audition, he said you are so good, but we would have given you the supporting role to play, but we needed someone with a light complexion. And as you can see, I'm chocolate, you know, so I could
Just
not
like
fit
me.
in. I couldn't fit into that scene. And then I ended up getting a role where I would my face would be shown just 3 times. Lo and behold, the next day we were supposed to be on set. And the call-up time was, I think, 8 a.m. Yes, about that time. And around 6:37, I heard a knock in my room and came out to see that the producer, Emeni Song, the director, and then some of the lead characters like Desmond Elliott, they were right there at my door saying, "You're playing the lead role of this movie." I was stunned, like, what's going on? Well, let's shelve that. And I was like, okay. And they now said, okay, to be sure that I could actually carry that character, because the director, his name is Mr. Lancelot Imasue, already spoke on my behalf. Desmond, who I've done the movie with, spoke on my behalf to Ememi Song, saying that they are sure that I can carry this character. And then the major director in Akwa Ibom, then Moses Escort, spoke on my behalf, and some other casting crew spoke on my behalf, saying that this girl can carry out the character. So they gave me a scene to start with. And guess what? I had my hair made. And the scene I was going to start with as a housemaid, I didn't have to look that good with a hair done. So they had to remove my hair. Everything was off. I became bare like the real maid, you know. And they gave me a scene. They gave me a scene where I had to cry with Eukarya. Believe you me, to God be the glory, did it well. And that was it. That was just the kickstart. And I got into the movie. I had to I had to study a movie with like 80 scenes. Imagine one scene, two scenes to 80. Movie scene with 80 scenes in just 2 days to play the role.
Hmm,
And when
hmm,
it came
hmm.
out, it became a blockbuster. Everybody was talking about the movie outside Nigeria, in Nigeria, diaspora. People were talking about the movie, that this movie is a blockbuster. And that was actually what shot me in limelight in the movie scene.
Hmm, Wow, wow. And that is one of the things that actually caught our attention because I've heard a lot about you. I do a background check, and a lot of people say the same thing again and again. She's so talented. She's so good in what she's doing. She go for quality. She's the girl. She's the woman of a world. You know what? I appreciate this, and a lot of people have been trying to call me as well as they see you already on the African Portal Radio TV.
Wow.
But before anything, before I actually go to the business of the day, let me quickly use this time to quickly greet everyone, no matter where you are, no matter the language you speak. I greet you according to your time zone, and I really, really appreciate those of you that you are connecting. Thank you very much for the pleasure of your time on this broadcast this hour. It's going to be another beautiful, lovely time on the African Portal Radio. Kindly do me a favor. My hand is very full this time. Share this program. Share it, share it, share it. Let it go viral. The more you share it, the more you give it opportunity to go viral. So keep sharing this program. I really appreciate your comment is very important on this program because your comment is actually the petrol I will be using to drive this car. So keep sending those comments through. I will appreciate to hear from you. Let's celebrate this great woman of our time. Let me greet everyone in South Africa, Dumela, Ashe, Moloi, in northern part of Africa. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To everyone in northern part of Africa and to all the Muslims, brothers and sisters. And Jerusalem, shalom, shalom to every Christian all over the world. It's Sunday today. I greet every Christian in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, and I welcome you to the African Portal Radio TV International. This is Super Sunday on the African Portal with one of our very own, the great talented woman. She just released one of a song and it's trending greatly. Jehovah na you. That
Yes.
is the title. If you have not had opportunity to listen to it, go and download it. If you have downloaded it before, just delete the one you download. Download another one. That is what you can do to support what she's doing. And that music is going to be on the spotlight on the African Portal this hour. I just want to please go out there. I want to encourage everyone of you, go out there, go and grab your copy, Jehovah Nayu. That is what is trending. We get to a level on this program that I'm going to put you on the spotlight. I'm going to be throwing some hard questions to you, but the question is not actually main thing. The main thing is to celebrate you and to say to you, well done. And that is the aspect I'm hearing right now. I just want to look to you in the face. You know, Africa, we funny with this attitude of not appreciating people. The main
Mm.
reason of me putting you on the spotlight on this program is to appreciate you and to look you into your face and say, well done for the great job that you are doing. You are the
Mm.
voice, you raise the banner, you are doing so great, and you have made us proud. And it's time for us also to say to you, well done. We celebrate what you are doing, we appreciate what you are doing. Your work have
Thank
gone
you, Derek.
viral globally. People are celebrating you, and I join everyone celebrating you all over the world to celebrate the great work you are doing, especially here on the African Portal. We are coming to you live from Victoria here in South Africa. If you are listening to us, this is the African Portal Radio TV International. It's an online radio TV that is doing so well for himself, and I want to encourage everyone joining us. Please keep sharing it, keep letting it go viral. If you are in Kenya, you are in Botswana, you are in Swaziland, you are in Mozambique, you are in countries in Africa, and you are a gospel artist and you need somebody to collaborate with. This is one of the great women of our time that she's so talented, she's very good. So big project or small project, she's available for it. So please, let's do it together this hour. I once again to welcome you to the African Portal Radio TV International. It's a great pleasure having you on this broadcast this hour. All right, let's go
Thank
to
you.
the business of the day. I will just give you the idea of what is coming on this program. We'll be talking about the music, especially the song that you just released, Jehovah na You. We'll be talking about
Okay.
it. We'll be dancing to it. We'll be putting it on the spot. At the same time, we'll be talking about where you. I will take you back to where you're coming from originally, and you're going to speak your language. If you don't know how to speak it, you better start learning it now. Because I'm going to put you on the spotlight for you to speak your language. All right. Okay, let's quickly make it easy. A lot of people will be listening to us in Nigeria. If you are Igbo, I say Kedu to you in Igbo land, in northern part of Nigeria. we greet you and say we na inakwana in Yoruba land. Ekasan, ekudede woyi, eku fomo ni ose, eku koleda ti gbo ambaka kiri. Ori atagbe to te wori si eto baba eto na ni ondu. Eyin Yoruba to wa lórí ètò ẹ wá share. Ẹ ṣá mọ̀ pé mi ò lè ṣe kí n mọ́ sọ èdè mi. Èdè wa òun náà ló sọ ta jẹ́ tá bá ń sọ ìbò gbogbo ara kọ́lá fi máa kò fẹ́ fi gbá ẹ̀dùn mọ́ wa lára pé ká máa sọ ṣùgbọ́n a lè ṣe ká máa sọ èdè náà ni ṣùgbọ́n èdè tiwa náà lèdè tiwa tẹ́nítẹ́ní tàkísà ní ti àtẹ ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá gbédè Yorùbá èdè wa òun náà ló ń tó sọ ti àjẹ́. To everyone listening to me, thank you. I just have to go back to the motherland in Africa, to Nigeria, to Yoruba land, just to let you know I'm typical a Yoruba man. My name is Dare Oluson, and I'm going to be your host on this program this hour. Yes, my guests, welcome once again. Let's talk about Jehovah Nayu.
Okay.
What motivates you? Why that song in time such as this?
That song is actually a gift from God, in the sense that,
Wow.
most of my songs, I get them from inspirations, either through dreams or I could be in service and it comes. My
Mm,
my songs are unique. I would use that word boldly because each and every one of them, there's an experience that comes with it. you know. And Jehovah Nayu, came in at the point where a lot of things have been happening, even in our country. You're in Nigerian, even though you're in South Africa. I know you understand what I'm talking about. A lot of
exactly,
things have
exactly.
been
It's
going
a
on,
global, it's a
and then
global problem.
yes, a lot of things have been going on, and waking up to see that you are alive, waking up to see that you have food to eat, waking up to see that you can actually be comfortable and afford the minimal things you need. We're not talking about extravagant things right now. You are healthy. Think about the people at the hospitals, those that their legs have been hanged for months, those that are on insulin for years. I'm looking at my life and I'm like, God, if not you, where would I be? You know,
Hmm.
if not you, what would become of Carousel today? If not you, what would become of my family today? And in summary, all I could say is Jehovah, now you. It's all about you. It's not because I'm so beautiful, I'm too good, I'm talented, I'm this and I'm that. Let's leave all the accolades. If not for Jehovah, I'm not sure me and you will be together on this show today talking. you know.
Exactly,
So that's the
exactly.
summary of the song. That's how the inspiration came, and God gave the
Hmm.
words, and we were able to put it in good use.
Wow, 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 wow. Yes, thank you very much for that. I really, really appreciate that. Sorry that I'm bending down my head. A lot of calls are coming, a lot of messages are coming. I'm just
It's
trying to
fine. It's
multitask
fine.
by
Yeah.
responding to those messages. All right, let's look at this song that you are just putting out and is trending. Is Giovanna You is the title. Why don't you think about something else? Why Giovanna You? I'm just saying. Because when I saw it, I was like, oh, Jehovah na you. What is going to be the main body of this song? Then when I listened to it, I finally realized truly Jehovah na you. All right,
Yeah.
let me take you back to the line of history. Where are you
Okay.
born and what language do you speak?
Okay. Okay. Gaga. All right. Let's go
You
there.
can.
Okay. I was born in Benin City, now Edo State. Then it was Bendel State, but now it's Edo State. But I was born in Benin City. My parents live in Benin till date. you know. And I'm from Delta State. I'm an Isoko babe, But my
Hmm,
marriage
hmm,
now, I'm Edo Delta. You understand? I'm Bini and
hmm.
Isoko. Now you're asking me the language I speak. The language I speak is English, or I'm pidgin English. Then I speak just a
Uh,
little
uh,
of Isoko. I hear the
hmm,
greeting so
hmm.
well of Bini. Mm, that's where I
Wow,
am.
wow, wow, wow. I love that. I love that. Isoko, where you're coming from is very important because it tells, I mean, it speaks a lot about you and it speaks a lot
Mm,
about what you carry. And that is why we always
mm,
take people back to their lineage because if you don't know where you are coming from, it will be difficult to know where you are going through. And we appreciate that. I mean, as a great woman of our time, as a woman that is doing so well in our community, being a good example, a role model that others are looking up to. And the program we
mm.
are doing right now is not going to be a program that is going to be end of it. We're still going to be having you on board sometimes,
Awesome.
I mean, bringing you back.
Anytime.
And
Anytime.
and at the same time, it's going to be the program that is going to be there for the incoming generation to be able to listen to,
Mm,
hear, and also learn from. So let's quickly talk about the ups and downs of life, because a lot of people believe that she's smiling, everything is rosy, she's so talented, everything is good for her. What is it that you want to tell those listening to you out there about the
mm.
secret behind the smile that is coming out of you?
Okay. So everyone out there, all beautiful people, know that you are unique. Okay. And like he said, I could be smiling does not mean that everything is rosy. But what gives me
Hmm,
that hope is the gospel, knowing fully well
hmm,
that God will not leave me stranded no matter what I face. My faith
hmm,
is so strong in Him that no matter how I feel like, oh, there's this thing I need to achieve and it's not forthcoming, I won't let my faith waver because I believe in Him. And it's so clear in the scriptures, if you believe without doubt, it shall happen. Sometimes we come about saying, no, I believe, but it's not working. But in your heart, with your mouth, you're saying, I believe, but what's going on in your heart? You
hmm,
have other things you're thinking, what if? Once the word what if comes in
hmm,
your heart, even without you saying it out, first of all,
hmm,
unbelief sets in. So let's not deceive ourselves. When you believe, totally believe, assure yourself with the words. That's why we tell people, speak the word, say it over and over again. Even if you have said, I believe today, say it again tomorrow, say it again next tomorrow. Just keep saying the words. And you know that the words you speak and the words you allow get into you will become your daily affair. Do you understand?
hmm,
Like now I'm speaking
hmm,
to you. If someone comes to tell me that this 100,000 naira you're expecting is not gonna come, I'll tell that person it's gonna come. Why? Because I believe. And I have what I
hmm,
am. He said he will bless the works of my hands. I have scripture base I can use to uplift myself. So whenever I feel
hmm,
down or I feel at the crossroad that what's next to do, I go to God. Trust me. I go to him and it works. He's real.
hmm,
He works.
hmm, 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 hmm. Wow. So everything is possible for those that believe.
Mm. Say again.
Hmm. I say everything is possible for those that believe.
Yes, it's clear. It's
Hmm,
right there in the scriptures. If you believe, he said, if your faith can be as small as a mustard seed. I don't know if you have come
hmm,
across a mustard seed. I have several times. It's so,
hmm,
so small, smaller than a grain of rice. It's
hmm,
smaller than it. And he says, if your faith can be as small as that seed, then trust me, you can move mountains.
hmm,
So it's not like you need so much. You just need to believe. Just believe,
hmm,
you know.
hmm, hmm. Wow, believe, believe. I
Yes.
have somebody watching here, Nazareth. Nazareth is watching, says, keep speaking, is enjoying it. Nazareth, you are part of this great commission and you are part of this show. You are the co-host of this program as you already comment on this program. So keep sharing it. Invite more people to join this broadcast this hour. I would really appreciate you sending more comments because the comment is the one giving me more energy to continue on this program. So
Mm.
please keep sending those comments, keep sending us, keep it up, keep it up. I will really, really, really appreciate it. Keep it up. Thank you very much for that comment. All right. The main message that is coming out of this conversation right now is the faith. Because the only
Yes.
currency spending in heaven is also faith.
Yes.
Faith is the substance of what that you are not seeing, but you believe
Yes.
that definitely it will happen. It will happen,
Yes.
and that is one of the great things that we need to apply into our daily life. A lot of people seems to doubt themselves. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can be it. I don't think this can happen. And I don't have put some people down in life to the extent they are not making it to the to the level that God have designed them to be.
Yes.
You just said something when you are talking last time that 2005 there is a great thing that happened. What
Mhm.
even you don't know that it will be possible. Through
Yes.
faith, you do it and it become what is a reference today to the
Yes.
journey of your life. All right, let's
Yeah.
quickly take it. Let's take it step by step. The music
Okay.
is one of the great things in life now. That is, especially in Nigeria. I think the only thing that is keep Nigerians together is music. I think
Music
so.
is
So
strong.
if we want to look at it, how long have you been in the music industry, and what are the songs that you have released before the Jehovah na you?
Okay, my whole life is music, but professionally, my first album was released in 2003.
Hmm.
My my husband, a righteous man, Irabo, under Praise Affairs International. So, and this Jehovah Na You, we're working on it becoming the fifth album that I'll be having and I'll be working on. So I've done four albums and I'm working on the fifth now.
Wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. So what is the first one that you released 2003?
The title of the first one is Shine. Then it was
Shine.
cassette. They've not started producing CDs, so it was cassette. I'm sure you understand what cassette is. That's
I do. you let me just divert a bit. Let me divert a bit. I remember those days when we are playing the cassette, and the cassette, I mean, the player hits up the
the
cassette,
tape.
and now you are
Yes,
struggling. You are struggling with the cassette to get it out of the radio. Literally, on your way, the thing just cut in the middle. So you have to go and
exactly.
take a sellotape, put a sellotape in the middle, put it back,
And
try to
tape it.
rewind it, and hey, you need to. I don't think this generation can understand what we go through to just to play music. The music that becomes so easy now that everybody is playing on their cell phone now. You can just listen to.
Yes,
Then it was a mission for us to play music in those days. Wow, 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 wow. That is a lovely one. That's a lovely one. So you started your first album was released professionally
yes,
2003. What are the
yes.
people that have motivated you to become the great woman you be today? Who are the people that motivate you, that help you on the journey,
Hmm.
that build
First of all,
a center of inspiration to you?
yes. First of all, I would say my parents because I grew up under them. Like I said, I was singing in church, and do you know how it is that you sing and you hear your family tell you that was awesome, that was great, keep up the good work. My dad used to travel for ministrations outside Nigeria, and the only thing I ever asked for him to bring to me, even as a child, I want the latest cassette, the latest gospel song. Daddy, please, that's what I want you to buy for me. So I grew
Hmm.
up with that. And then God blessed me with a man that is a legend. I use that word. This righteous man, my husband, this man will push me to any length.
Hmm.
There were times that I cried out of the studio saying, I'm not doing it again, I'm not singing again. Why? Because it feels like I've not given my best in that particular song we're working on. He's producing a song for me and I'm singing. And this is me feeling that, I finished this song, I'm done, I've sang so well. And he says, what did you just do? This is not good enough. Guess what? My whole moral will be down. And I'm like, but I just tried. Yes, sometimes I will cry. I'm not kidding. I will cry and I'll say, I'm not singing again. I'm not singing again. And he'll be like, you people
I'm
should leave her. Don't
done.
worry. He'll get angry, go to the room, I'll go and sleep. He'll say, leave her. When she's okay, she'll come back. The next morning, I'll come back and say, okay, let's sing now. Let me do it again. That's me. By the time I'm done, I will understand what he's saying. By the time I'm done, I will see. He will not tell me, he'll play this one and play the one he was insisting I do and ask me, what is the difference? And I'll be like, you're right, you're right, you're right. You know, it has been a beautiful journey with him, and it's still a journey in existence because we're still together and we'll remain together till Jesus comes. That's my amen
Amen.
prayer, you know. So that's how far it has been with me. And I've had like Shelley Caesar is a woman that I listen to anytime, and she ministers to my spirit. Like, I just want to hear her sing. I just want to hear the words that God is going to bring from her to us. She's somebody that I love to listen to anytime, any day. You know, and back home here, hmm, There are plenty. Oh. I don't want anybody to be biased, but they are plenty. Like I have a lot of gospel artists that minister to me. Like I love to listen. I love to be under their administration and just get blessed. You know. Yeah.
Wow, wow. You have opportunity to share stage with great men and women of God, both
Yeah.
home and abroad. Have you have
Mhm.
opportunity to perform outside Nigeria before?
Of course, I have. I've performed in Europe. In Europe, I mean in Netherlands to be specific. I've performed in Germany. I've performed in America. I've performed in South Africa. I've performed in
Wow.
Canada. You know,
You've been in South Africa.
yes, I
I'm,
have.
I'm interested in that. I mean, you know, all those you mentioned, I agree with you, but I'm interested in South Africa. How is it? What is the feeling like? Which year is this? How come
Um,
I didn't see you? How come I'm not there?
2015, I was in South Africa for the first time, 2015.
Really?
And we ministered, myself and my husband, we ministered in House on the Rock Church in South Africa. It was an
House
amazing
of Rock.
experience. Yes, in Joburg.
I know
Yeah,
House of Rock. Okay.
yeah, we were
Wow.
there.
Wow. Wow.
Then
That is
we had
lovely.
a live show with what's the name of this live program? We had a live show where I also performed in South Africa, Joburg too, and two other churches. Yeah, in South Africa.
Wow, great, great, great. All right, can you mention few people that you share stage with? Because it's part of what we already speak behind the scene, and I want everybody to
Mhm.
know that by the grace of God, you are not just like Jolly just come.
No, I'll tell you I'm upcoming. Oh, my husband used to use the word, I'm upcoming. And the people will be like, after 35 years, you are still upcoming because the day I tell you I've arrived, oh, I'm no more upcoming. That means that's the end of my journey. So me, Karasi, I'm upcoming,
But
please. Oh my
yes,
God.
just share with us the ministers, the people, the great people that you've shared stage with. I have them here. I just want you to say it yourself.
Okay, I've shared the stage with Righteous Man, with Lieutenant Stitchy, with Bucci, with the original winner man, um, Lester Lewis, yes, the original composer of the song Winner Man that um, was Ron Kenali did. Yeah, I've shared the stage with him. I've shared the stage with Mata Munizi. I've shared the stage with oh my goodness, there are plenty. Alvin Slaughter. I've shared the stage with this man that sang Jerusalem. What's his name? Lionel Peterson. Yeah.
Wow.
I've shared the stage with may God rest his soul, Raskimono. I've shared the stage with Oris Willie Key. I've shared the stage with Mike Abdul. I've shared the stage with Sam Soft. Yes, Sam Soft. I've shared the stage with him. I've shared the stage with there are many. Oh. I'm trying to pick out now. The names are flying away.
Okay, I really appreciate that. So before we continue, let's just quickly have a taste. Everyone listening to us, please keep sharing this program. Let's give you a taste of what we are enjoying in the studio. I've been listening to this since yesterday, and it's giving me a lot of
Wow.
strength. Please enjoy it, dance to it. You have to go and get your copy. If I caught you, you are not dancing. I'm going to kill you. You have to dance to this if you are listening to this program. Hold on.
Speak to this fire, please. Make me celebrate. Yeah, 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 my you. Woo!
Remember, it's the last Sunday of the month of June. So please, just
Yes.
please, a lot of people are trying to call in. We're going to have the call. Please just keep watching it, keep sharing it. Let it go viral. We expecting a lot of people to be part of this program. We're not going to be able to receive any calls right now. Please just be part of this program. Keep sharing it. Keep sharing it. Let's celebrate this great woman of God. Jehovah Nayu is the one trending now, is the one right
Yes.
here on the African portal. You just have to go out there and grab your copy. All right,
Mm,
let's look at your first album. The first one,
okay.
Shine. That is what you call it.
Yeah.
You say Shine.
Yes.
What motivates you to that song? And what is the response like? Acceptability and how people feel about it?
Okay. When I spoke at first, when we talked about my journey, I told you that my songs are unique. They all have, because it's still on. They all have unique experience, and God gives. That's how I get my songs. God gives them to me. And talking about the response of Shine, it will surprise you to know that 2 years ago, just before the pandemic, that was 2019, my husband was invited to receive an award in Benin City. And guess what? I released Shine 2003. So if you calculate 2003 to 2010,
And nine.
12 years ago, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, 2003 to 2010 is 7. 7 plus 9. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about like 17 years ago or so, right?
Yo. Yes.
And
Somewhere
then
there.
there's the boy that came up stage and sang the song. I was stunned. I was just there. I was looking. I was amazed. Believe you me, I felt good. Like, you mean the song after how many years someone can still sing the song? And I'm like, Father, thank you. Because like it or not, a lot of us we forget a lot of songs.
Hmm.
And where,
Hmm.
oh, I can't remember that song. And here you see someone who was like maybe a child when that song was released and is singing the song,
Hmm.
singing Shine. I was amazed. I was like, God, this is amazing. Thank you. You know.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
believe
Hmm.
that song is still working signs and wonders. Yeah.
Hmm. Indeed.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to give us a taste of it because a lot of people that is listening to us want to speak to you. I'm going to leave the line open for people to be able to communicate to speak to you. But before then, I just
Mhm.
want you to sing the part of that song for us, Jehovah. I mean, this shine. I just want you to give us a taste of it so that people listening to us out there can also remember it. Those that already forgot it can go and get the
Okay.
copy right now. Those that already that doesn't know it can also have an idea of what it is. Just give us a taste.
It's not my turn to shine.
Wow.
It's not my turn to shine. Yeah. I be not be so. God on talk, I'm say. This not my turn to shine. Shine,
Hmm.
shine, shine.
This is my turn to shine. Wow.
Yes,
It is
so
my own turn to shine. It's the last
yeah.
Sunday of the month of June, and I want to celebrate everyone that is watching us, no matter where you are. Thank you very much for the pleasure of your time on this broadcast this hour. That is what come out 2003 and is still
Yes.
trending. People are still buying it. It's still one of the song that is trending so much. So if you don't have opportunity to listen to this, then this is another opportunity for you to go and grab the copy. Man, before we continue on this conversation, let's quickly make something easy. Let's do something very, very important. How can people
Okay.
get in touch with you, and how can people get some of your song? A lot of people will love to be part of what you are doing. A lot of people want to have you maybe in other part of Africa and the
Hmm.
rest part of the world. They want to connect to you. Can you please dish out how people can link up to you? They can get the songs and they can also be part of what you are doing currently.
Yeah. All my songs are on the social media platform. So I could give you my handles. You go check them out. On Facebook, you can find me there as Carol C. Irabo. The Carol C is spelled like my name you're seeing right there. And then the Irabo is Erhabor. Then on my Facebook page is just Carol C. Then on my Instagram, you have at Carol C, but with triple E at the end instead of double E. Then my Twitter is at I am Carol C, double E, no triple E. Then on my YouTube, just check Carol C channel. You'll find me there.
Wow, wow. Everyone, you've heard it yourself. So please, right now, go to all those space mentioned. Go and like her on Facebook, on Instagram, on all the social media. She's available there. And the song is also available on YouTube. You can just put a name on YouTube. You will also get those songs there and enjoy them. Thank you very much, everyone. Join us. I really appreciate every one of you. All right, let's look at the great time when the first time you have opportunity to minister to large audience. Where is it and how do you feel on that day? I know that there is a day when they call you out and you see multitude. You are like Jesus Christ. Is this
Hmm.
me? Where is that place? And how do you feel on that day?
Sorry, the network went off a little bit, so I didn't grab what you
Oh,
were saying.
all right. There is a day you have, I mean, you are invited or you minister in a big audience. How do you feel? And where is the place?
Oh my goodness. Hmm. I have been invited to a lot of big programs, and
But the very
before,
first one is what I mean now. The very
this
first
my
one.
God, you're putting me on the spot. Oh, is it Covenant Nation? It's not. Tell me now, Mr. Dari.
No, you just have to tell us because I'm not there. It's you that's
Ready,
you
you're
actually. You have to tell us because people want to know. They want to know the first time that you minister to large audience, how you feel, and where is the place.
Covenant Nation. Then it was Covenant. Before it became Covenant Nation, Covenant Christian Center. Yes, but now it's Covenant Nation. I guess that's one. I don't know, but how I felt about Covenant Nation was that was an experience because I don't know if I should talk about the whole experience. That experience at Covenant Nation was striking because actually it was my husband that was supposed to minister. And guess what? His voice blocked.
Sure. I'm
It
still
has
with you.
never happened in the history of him as a musician.
Hmm.
So I was there to back up with our other backup singers and the musicians. And all of a sudden, we saw that Righteous Man could not sing. His voice ceased. It was later on we got to know it was an attack for the program, you know.
Hmm.
But that aside, the next thing he told them that this has never happened to me, but now my wife is going to take up this ministration. I make bold to say he gave me a hug, kissed me, and said, I release you to minister. Dari, if you ask me what happened that day, I don't know.
Yeah. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm with you. I was just a vessel used by God, and that's what happened.
Hmm. Hmm.
And after the ministration, people were screaming. We were supposed to be upstage for 30 minutes. We were there for an hour.
Yeah.
Thinking about it right now, I'm still overwhelmed. Like that's why I'm sounding the way I'm sounding right now. But I hope that's the one you're talking about.
Exactly. Exactly. That is exactly the one I'm talking about. You know, you remember I never asked you any question behind the scene, but the
No,
spirit in me
no.
just tell me, it just narrate it, and I was like, okay, I will say whatever. I'm sitting here by the glory of God. I don't give any glory to myself. This is
Mm,
an assignment given by God Himself.
mm,
Everything that is coming out of me is divine. I never write anything anywhere. Whatever I
mm,
spoke is what I spoke out.
mm,
And
mm.
immediately he talked about it. I said, okay, let me see if probably and to God be the glory, it was a testimony because the attack was meant to embarrass you guys. But that embarrassment turned to testimony of a lifetime. And there is a lot of people that still connected to that up to today and still giving
Yes,
testimony. And
yes.
if you are listening to me, no matter where you are, whatever the people have planned to disgrace you, the day that they have choose to embarrass you, that day
Mm.
will turn to the day of celebration for
Amen.
you. If you are
Amen.
watching this
So
program,
be it.
this is a divine connection and it's a divine message from above. It's a divine program. We don't put any program together according to our own understanding. Everything happen according to the divine direction of the Almighty. And that is what he told me. He said there is so many people that will be watching this program later or now that the people already choose a day to embarrass you. They already allocate a particular day for the day of disgrace to mess you
Mm,
up. But that
mm.
day will not exist. That day will turn to
Amen.
day of celebration for you.
Yes,
If you
yes.
believe it, keep
Amen.
sharing this program. Keep
Yes.
sharing it. Keep
So be
sharing
it.
it. Keep sharing
Amen.
it. Thank you very much, woman of God. That is the great day when you actually step out and tell devil, you are a
A
liar.
liar.
We are going great. We are going to make this happen and we are going to be an
Mm.
overcomer. And to the glory
Yes.
of God, God finally proved himself in that program.
Amen.
And that
Yes,
is
it
one
is.
of the great day of your story. And I appreciate
Yes.
that you pick it up and you say it as it is. I never know.
God
I
be
don't
the
know what
glory.
happened. I've never been there. I just
Mm.
hear that there is a day you minister, the first time you minister to the large audience. And thank God for your husband. I'm still going to connect with him as well and bring him back because there's a lot of testimony that is
Yes.
hanging there that we also need to share on this program. By his
Yes.
grace, the ministration of that day put devil into a permanent mute, and he was
Yes.
ashamed because it was
Mhm.
planned to shame you. But
Yes.
he finally fell into the same mess that he put down for you. All right,
Yes.
let's
Yes.
look at the going forward in music industry, acting, and in so many other things that God have deposited in your hand to do. Where do you see yourself in the next coming 5 years? You've achieved great
Mm.
things in the past. Let's talk about the future and let's talk about the present. What is coming? What people needs to watch out for?
You see, you see, I'm smiling and I'm laughing at the same time because what God has shown to me, I'm trying to look for the words to define it. I'm trying to look for the word to in the next 5 years. You know, this is not a bragging process or it's all to the glory of God. In the next 5 years, God has shown something really large, something beyond my wildest imagination that He's going to use me as a vessel to achieve. And trust me, I have told him, Father, I'm in your hands. Do with me whatever you will. Because what is the reason for my existence if I'm not fulfilling the reason why I was given birth to? You know? And God is just unveiling things that even to say them with my mouth is heavy. It's heavy. With time, they will unfold. With time and process, it will unfold. With time and process, it will unfold. All I would
Hmm,
say is just watch out for Carousel and what Carousel will do. Not what Carousel will
hmm,
do, but what God will do through Carousel.
hmm. All right, everyone. I just wanted to watch out for what God is going to do through her because
Yeah.
great is He that is in us than He that is in the world.
It's in the
There
word.
is a lot coming. There is a lot coming. Just watch out for it. She's one of
Mm.
the great women of this season and of this generation that we believe that the Lord is still going to use her more and more. So if you want to
Amen.
get connected
Yes.
with her, if you want to be part of what we are doing, and if you want to also speak to her, you can as well call me on the studio number +277033584. And at the same time, if you want to follow her on all social media, she's available on all social media. And the song that she just dish out that is trending right now is Jehovah Na You. Go
Yes.
and grab the copy of Jehovah Now You. You've enjoyed it on this program and you're still going to continue enjoying it on this program. So,
Yeah.
to wrap up this section and believing that bringing you back very soon and making sure that we have another beautiful time with you and your husband on the African Portal, what is your advice to everyone listening to us? And what is your advice to the youth listening to this program?
Okay. To all of you listening to us right now, I would say to you, do not lose hope. No, do not lose hope. And believe that what you have is unique. Believe that God created you by Himself in His own image and after His likeness, and nobody can bring you down. So no matter what you're facing at this point in time, there was a point I spoke about believe. Just believe. Just believe in him, and walk towards the path. Ask him to show you the way. Ask him to show you the path in which he wants you to work. God still speaks. Trust me, he still speaks. If you create time to listen. The truth is most times we just go on, speak, speak, speak. We don't give enough time to listen. Try to listen. Try to listen. Put yourself in an atmosphere where you listen to him. And trust me, he will speak to you. And to our youths out there, do not be in a hurry. Don't look for the easier way out. Just look for the right way. And trust me, you look for the right way, you will attain your destiny. And like I always say, nobody can cut your destiny short as long as you're in God's hands. The safest place to be in is in God's hands. And with there, you can fall. When you're there, you can fail. When you're there, you cannot be destroyed. Instead, He will pamper and look after you. Why? Because you are His child and He loves you. So do not look for an easy way out. Follow the right way. And trust me, at the end, you will testify. God bless you.
Wow, that is a beautiful message coming to you there. And I love what you say just now. A lot of people will be listening to this program, and this is a center of motivation for everyone listening to us. Just hang on there. Don't give up. God is still real. God is still doing wonders. Don't give up on your
Yes.
situation. Don't give up on yourself. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Discover yourself. Have a personal
Mhm.
encounter with God. As we are rounding up the month of June, is also another time for us to encourage someone and to say to someone that you can do it. Believe in yourself. Ma, it is a great pleasure having you on this broadcast this hour, and I really celebrate you. I celebrate your achievement, and I celebrate all the position that you hold. I believe in times come when we invite you to be on this broadcast again, you will love to be here.
Anytime, I already said it. I'm humbled. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. A lot of people have helped you in the journey, and a lot of people have been so good to you. And you want to use this platform to say thank you to them, especially to your great husband. I just want you to give you 1 minute to say thank you to those that have contributed, those that have been part of the journey, and those that believe in your vision.
Well, first of all, I know most of you are blessed already, so I'll say remain blessed in God's hands for your love, your show of love, your concern, your contributions. I have a lot of people in my life that believe in what we do, not just me. When I say I mean myself and my husband because we run a ministry, a praise ministry together. And we have a lot of people who believe in all that we do. And all I can say is that God bless you all richly. And know that as you celebrate us, celebrate me, you will also be celebrated. Celebration will not diminish from your hands, no matter what you face, no matter what you go through, you know. God bless you all. God bless you.
Thank you very much, and thanks to Daddy Fresh for giving us the opportunity to have this opportunity to speak to you. Thank you very much, everyone that is watching. I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much, and God bless every one of you. This will be the end to this broadcast for this hour. I just want to let you know that the African Portal is home for all, where we celebrate and we put people on the spotlight, and also we give the opportunity to everyone that knows that they have one or two things to offer to the world. To everyone listening to us, if you are in Kenya, you are in Uganda, you are in other part of Africa, This is one of the great women of our time that you can also engage and be part of what she is doing. And the Lord will bless you really good
Amen.
as you are doing so. It is a lovely, beautiful hours on the African Portal Radio TV International. Watch out for it. It's still coming. Another program is coming on top of the hour that is going to bless your life. And that is one of the great programs that I love so much. Family Love will be the next on the roll on this channel this hour. Thank you very much, those of you that you are listening. Thank you very much for believing in us. Thank you very much for those of you that you are sharing it. Keep watching it, keep sharing it. Let it go viral. Your time on this program is not in vain because it is a great and lovely time. Woman of God, keep shining, keep smiling, keep doing the great work that you are doing. We will
Thank
see you
you.
again soon and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you
Be part
so
of
much.
what
God
God is
bless
doing
you,
in this
Mr.
house.
Gary.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank
And
you
God
so
bless you
much.
too. Thank you. It's a goodbye. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Everyone listening to us, we are still here on the program, and the Lord is still coming to your way on the African Portal Radio TV International. Just make sure that you are sharing it. As you are sharing it, let this go viral. Let it go viral because the more you share it, the more you give it opportunity to go viral. So keep sharing it, keep sharing it, keep sharing it. Be part of the great time. Be part of what God is doing in this house. Be part of the African Portal Radio. On top of the hour, we will be having one of our very own in the studio that will be ministering powerfully. Family Love will be the program to watch out for. Be part of it, watch it, share it, let it go viral. God bless you as you are watching it, and God bless you as you be part of it. Keep watching it, keep watching it. God bless you.